Yo, what's going on, folks? Back once again with another podcast, episode number 2 of Freedom with Energy with your host, Tyrone. That is me. Glad you guys are here today. And today's podcast is going to be for my realtors out there. I wanted to start this podcast on because realtors are a valuable source to what we do here at Freedom with Energy with ANC. They have so much potentials, and I was on here earlier looking at some videos of realtors out there, them talking about how they started. I don't know if you heard that. That's my dog in there sneezing in the background. She's in there hiding behind a chair. But they kind of go through the same things that we go through as well, selling services to customers, like the home security, electricity, direct TV, dish TV, identity protection, credit card processing, all that kind of stuff. We kind of go through the same things. So our base and way it goes is the same, but I will say that they have another little advantage than what we have. They have basically another way of earning income. What I do, what I'm providing services for customers within the area, friends and family, I need more customers to probably even get near what realtors make. Now, I was sitting there looking online. I got my notes over here that I'm going to be looking at. And I don't know, they're kind of rough. That, I guess one of the easiest part that we don't have to do, we don't have to take a realtor exam like they do. But, it pays off in the end. And some of the lives and the struggles of being a realtor, I can see basically starting off at the beginning. If you're a beginning realtor, your very first year, comparing to the videos that I watched, they are a little hard your first year. Well, networking in a different way, realtors think that they just have to stick together. Most realtors really don't look for other avenues of income when it comes to selling homes. So I made this podcast today to let you guys know you guys have another way of making income besides being a realtor. And the hard part, most of the ones that I've seen, is that they sell homes as well. And also they flip homes. And I was looking at one video, and this cat, I guess you bought, on, as is on site. He goes in, he walks inside. Man, that house is trash. I mean, they got trash out to the ceiling, all kind of stuff, drywalls, all that kind of stuff torn down. Basically, it's a whole mess. Well, if you're a realtor, think of it this way. I mean, if you like demoing and refixing up homes, that's different. But if you're thinking of doing that just so you can think that you can get another source of income, I have a better way for you, and we're going to talk about this here on today's podcast. So this podcast is directly for realtors out there. This is going to be straightforward, no cuts. All my ums are going to be all up in here as well, because I like it this way, because there's nothing wrong with editing on certain things, cussing and stuff like that, whatever. But I like to speak straight from the heart. I want you guys to know that things that I'm talking about is not a game, and there's other ways that we can go out there and we can network together and stuff. So let's go ahead and break it down. Some of the things that I learned to see of what realtors, basically what you guys go through. One of the things is, I guess, after you get your license, is that you have to go and you have to pick a brokerage to be able to sell and all that kind of stuff. So, or I guess you could go solo, but I guess it's a little bit harder as well. But we'll just go off the base of you have to get a broker. All right, let's go and break that down as being with a broker. When you go in there and you're joining a brokerage, it's like KW Williams or something like that, or some of the names are Carwell House and some other ones. I'm not really sure all the names. They got one place here called Apple Realtors, stuff like that. So basically, you're going in, you got to basically pick a team, and you're not really, you're on your own, but you're not really on your own, because they really tell you, okay, this is what you got to do. This is your numbers. If you don't hit these numbers, then you're not going to be with that realtor agency anymore. And I know it's kind of stressful. You do all the hard work and you go through all the courses and you get your license, and if you're not selling like you should be, because sometimes when the market's on fire, it's kind of harder to sell homes because they're selling so fast. So that's the one of the ways I look at it that way. So I'll break it down this way. When you get a home and you sell the home, you get a certain percentage, but the large amount of the percentage goes to the brokerage. Okay, so the brokerage is in there making bank. So first, let me go off. I'm gonna speak real. I mean, this is no games where you got to know the real truth. I don't want to hide anything from you because I want you to really know the information. So when you go with a brokerage, you get a percentage, they get the more large percentage. They make more money than you do. So that means you really got to get in and sell those homes. Okay. So basically, on that point, to me, that sounds like that's a little rough because, like I said, you got to meet those numbers because the brokerage, they want their money. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. If you're good at selling homes and properties, keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna make your money. But as you know, sometimes things have to come out of your pocket. All right. So I'll go ahead and break down the point of an example. You go and you sell a home. Okay. You get your money, and boom, that's it. Now, this is the part where we here at Freedom Energy with ACN. You can continue to make money off that customer. So let's just say you sell the home, boom, all done. Now you can say, hey, is there any particular type of services that you're looking to put in the home? Said, yeah, I really like home security. And my husband or my wife, they love the NFL Sunday Ticket, or, they love particular movie channels or something like that. And we're really thinking about getting in there and doing something like that. So, you have any suggestions of what we should go with? When you work with me, I'll say with me as a team going through ACN, we can provide them everything with that. We can provide them direct TV. We can provide them with Dish TV. We can provide them with AT&T TV. So they got many different options that you can do that with. And at the same time, you earn a commission off of them as well. So that means you're making residual income off that customer. Always. And now that customer has become a warm contact now, because they know you, because they spend a lot of time with you to get through the process of selling your home, going back and forth, adjusting prices. So now you got a warm contact. So also going on with that home here is that now you sell it with TV. Now you said if you're within one of our 20 states, they either need electricity or gas. So now with them, now you have the opportunity to make another source of income off them, selling them energy for their homes. So now you got the TV, now you got the energy. Okay, so you got a family, small children, or mid-age children, high school children, whatever, that certain particular times the parents want to make sure the children made it home safe. Well, we provide a home security system with Vivint. Man, I'm telling you what, man, Vivint is off the chain. I got another little video on that as well. Make sure you check me out on my social media. I'll make sure I put a little link down there. Also, if you're looking interested, make sure you follow me on Facebook, Tyrone Uzel at Facebook. There's a lot of us on there, but you'll see my picture on there. I'm the one in the golf course wearing the shades. You won't be hard to find me. So right there, that's 3 sources of income right there. Like I said, the energy, the TV, and now the home security. What could be better? What could be better that as well? So let's just say that, also your customer may know a friend or even themselves that, they got a family and it's time for their family, start getting cell phone service. You can provide them with cell phone service as well. I mean, that's already 4 sources of income that you can earn off your customers that you already sold the home to. So, I mean, it's simply crazy. Let me make sure I got all the right stuff here, clips and everything. Let me make sure I got give you all the right information here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so there it is. Oh, also I almost forgot the one to forget about Frontier. Frontier is another way as well. So you got them, like you said, you got them other 4 services. So now they said that I need we need internet in the home. Well, you got if your area has Frontier or Spectrum, boom, right there, you have another source of income for them. I mean, it's crazy. So I mean, it's so much extra money that you can reuse and use that money that you're earning either for yourself or adding more to your realtor business, because you guys got to pay for the cars, you guys got to pay for the signs, most likely got to pay for your off-site website, your newsletters, your any other base of source of income that you got to sell off. So now the best part about it is you have 5 services with this one home. Okay, so now say you did that to a couple homes, so now you're making a nice little residual income royalty check. So let's say the time comes where that you and your family want to take a vacation, right? What happens when you take a vacation? You're not really going selling homes. So you're not selling homes. The main thing it is, you're not making money. Okay, you're not making money. So now you kind of have to like kind of balance out your time on your vacations. Well, working with either working with yourself or, like I said, with a brokerage, now you don't have to worry about if you basically work with me or any other or great teams with ACN. I keep getting those mixed up. I don't know. I start thinking of AMC with the movie theaters. I don't know why they keep popping in my head, but ACN, you're making residual income, so you really don't have to worry about taking less time on your vacation. You can take more time with your vacation. Let's think about that. You're on vacation and you're making money. You're popping out your phone. You're getting an email alert saying that your customer paid the bills, or you're looking at your bank account and you're seeing that your royalty check has came in as well. So that means you get to do extra things while you're on vacation. It's simply amazing things that you can do. So also as well, like I said, you can even break it in even more. Let's just say the person that you sold the home to, say that you may not be in the area that sells certain these type of services. There's a way that you can always do something. No matter if you live in, I know we don't have nothing in Montana. I don't think, nothing in Washington, Oklahoma. We'll just say most of those type places. Even if though you're not able to sell energy in any one of those states, you're able to sell cell phone and home security. No matter what state you live in, you can do home security. Majority of the states have Spectrum. Pretty much all the other states have AT&T. Some may have Frontier, but also with DirecTV and Dish, someone's always going to need TV. So the options are endless. You might not have 5, you might have 3 to 4, but the base outcome of it is you'll always have a service that you can provide to a customer. So it doesn't really matter what state that you live in. Also, I just remembered AT&T also has aware that you can have AT&T service where that their AT&T TV runs off your internet. So if you have internet, they still can have TV. Now here comes the best part about it right here. These 2 things will earn you the most residual income of it all. Okay. You have ID Seal. ID Seal is basically a identity protection service for your computer, for your social security number, for your children's social security number. It's simply amazing. They monitor your activities, everything on the dark web to make sure that your family is safe. Also, if you're online, they have ad blockers where they can protect you. It's just simply so many different options that you can go into. Well, I'm planning on doing another podcast specifically on ID Seal to explain just how great it is, because it goes so far in depth. I'll be doing an hour long podcast on this one. So it's just crazy. So let's go ahead and go back to my notes here, and let's go ahead and look at some other troubles. I won't say troubles, but things you have to go through as well. Like I said, it's basically your connections. When you work for a realtor, they most likely always give you connection and leads to customers. So working there, you have endless amount of customers working with a brokerage. That's the advantage of working with a brokerage instead of going solo. You always have some type of connection. So that means you have endless amount of customers to earn extra residual income, applying your customers with these services. So it's like more I think about it, I'm like, man, they really got it easy in a way. Once I get your license, they kind of easy, finding customers. Basically, the way that go, it's a little bit different for me. where I live, mostly if I was back home in Indiana, it might be a little bit easier for me because, I know people, something here. But living here in Texas, it's I wouldn't say that it's hard. That it's just gotta be a little bit more skillful to be able to talk to people. And I'm definitely gonna have to make a pod. I got so many ideas for podcasts, guys. It is unbelievable. So be expecting a lot of these going out there as well. So, like I said, if you're running solo, you would have to work for your leads, basically, kind of like how I do is now. But like I said, work for a brokerage, you do not have to worry about doing that at all. And really, I'm much on the point. Who doesn't want to make extra money, right? Your first year is, like I said, it's going to be hard. Wouldn't it be great to already just go ahead and, when you're getting sales, you're making that extra money? To me, it's like, I don't want to come off saying, like mean or anything like that. But to me, it doesn't make sense not doing something like that. I'm always looking for a way to make extra money. Like me was even when I got out of the military. I was going around. I was selling cans. As much as I can. I do a little bit. I'm not great, but I did some graphic designs for people, editing videos for people. Learn the way to make a little bit of extra money. But the thing of it is that it's not residual. I'm not able to continue to make money off these people. Now I get referrals. That's about the same thing you're doing being a realtor. You guys get referrals from other people, and hopefully that it goes through. And some of the stories I hear about people when y'all selling homes and y'all trying to close out on a deal or on a customer, and they just fall through. It's like, no, we can't do it. No, we can't do it. No, can't do it. Basically they shut you down. I definitely know how that feels as well. Trying to let people know about what I do as well. And it's kind of hard because people, when you talk about network marketing, people think you're a salesman. The best example that I go off of is I explain mostly as in something like a Kirby salesman. I said, no, I don't sell. I'm not a Kirby salesman. I provide services of your everyday needs that you need, like your TV, cell phone, and stuff like that. Then once I tell them that, then they kind of change their tone just a little bit on there. So let's see. Like I said, we talk about basically going about making extra money. Now, closing the deal, right? Closing deal. I know that it mostly will come, basically will come down making the right amount of money. Because like I said, I just bought a new home myself, so I kind of know how it is. We put an offer in here, and then they don't accept it because of this issue. They're not accepting it. Well, then you're afraid if you don't get the right price, you won't get your home or something like that. So or even if you do get the right, there's always I'm speaking on my self experience. There's always something in the back of your head that's like, do I really want to go in on this? I may have to do something else, or I'm not for sure. Be able to let them know, said I'm going to be able to take care of you even further. Let them know that says you don't have to worry about energy. You don't have to worry about TV. Also with Spectrum, AT&T as well, they provide phone services. So like I said, if they want a home phone, you can provide them all of this. To me personally, thinking about it, if I was a realtor, this would be a really good selling point. I think some people have a what they call themselves, a concierge, a fancy word, concierge service for their for the customers there, which I kind of can go and I kind of can see that is, but that money goes back to the brokerage. So even though you're selling the home, it's like, well, we can provide you with these services. Do you really see money off that? I mean, seriously, you really see money off that? I maybe do, maybe don't. That's what I can see and what I've seen in the videos. 9 times out of 10, you don't make money off that. The money goes more money back to the brokerage. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see if we got something about services. Oh yeah, like I said, basically I already talked about this already. Just closing the sale. See, setup of the home. Okay, so yeah, my notes are kind of terrible, but they kind of talk about the same thing here. about basically closing the sale, letting the customer know what you can do. Now, another thing I look at is this as well. If you close on enough houses, right? You close off on enough houses, you make and save up enough money. You can go ahead and do this. And I think got a customer calling right up in there that you heard. Most likely, wait a minute, no, that's New York. 9 times out of 10, that is a telemarketer on there. So, like I said, raw and uncut. I ain't cutting out nothing. Telemarketers, boy, they be calling you up like crazy. But anyway, back to the point at hand. Now, one of the other good parts about it is this. When you join a brokerage, you join a team. So once after a while, you get rapport with your teammates. You become friends. You help each other out, right? Let's just go on the point, and you go in and you say that you join your team. You've been selling for a couple years, and let's just say that you join the ACN team or Freedom with Energy team. With me. Say if my team member, I help you get to be able to sell these services to people. Now, you're in a realtor company. You already basically got a team. You already got people that know you and works with you. You let them know and show them of the progress of that you're able to do and the extra money that you're able to make. Y'all join together and y'all become a team with this as well. So the best part about it is that it builds down. You probably heard most things in telemarketing when it comes to legs, right? You build your legs. Your legs is your team. So you join the team. Let's say my team. So now you go back to your office and you sign up your other team members as well. So now anytime your team members sell a home and these services, you earn percentage off of their customers as well. So that means you're making money off yourself and your four team members as well. So your money is booming, because the same thing will go with your other team member. The other team member will go, they'll sign up here, they'll sign another person underneath them, they'll sign in. It just is this endless amount of money. And the best part about it is bonuses. So when you're signing up people, you're making money off of bonuses that they provide, I think, about each month. Also, the companies that we sell with, they have bonuses as well for other customers as well. This is one of the best things I can say that is one of the best services. Vivint did have a trial. It's over now, but they basically allows you to save on equipment, no activation fee, 0 down, all that stuff. I mean, they have these promotions every once in a while. I'm definitely gonna let people know about it when it's again. But one of the things is the Sphere credit card processing. They have an awesome deal that 9 times out of 10 will get you to sell, and that goes like, they have a $250 challenge. Okay. All right. So you selling a home and he's a business owner and he uses credit card processing. You can let him know, say, hey, have you ever made $250 in 5 minutes? I mean, they got big money like that. You would say, you want to say that, but this average, salon owner, even snow cones, or maybe even a small burger joint or something like that. Let's just say that he said, how would you, say, I got a challenge for you. Saying, I see that you own a business. Like, yeah, I own a snow cone stand. So how about this got a challenge for you? I see that using Square as a processing, it's your credit card processor. Yeah. So yeah, the dude. Yeah. So how they treating you? Well, some kind of the prices here and there though, but that was like kind of the best I could find at the time. So well then, hear about this. Here's a challenge. I'll challenge you $250 gift card if the company Sphere that I sell through, if they can't beat your pricing on Square, they will give you a $250 gift card by simply just giving them 5 minutes of your time. I mean, if that's not a good selling point or not, because to me personally, I'm thinking as a customer, like, well, man, what's hard? I just give them one little statement bill, and they can't save me money or not. Then they tell me, then they send me a $250 gift card. I make money. or they save me like $1,000 on my credit card processing, and I save even more money than getting the gift card. What can beat that? I don't know. Me personally, I don't think nothing can beat it, really. Because the stories that I heard, they're so good. They're so good and so good at taking care of their customers. 9 times out of 10, they may not give out the card because they're able to help the customer save more money than that gift card, which is a good thing, because this is what his business is all about. Same thing with realtors. The same thing that we both believe in is taking care of our customers, because our customers are the most important thing, right? And when you take care of the customers, you know that you're helping somebody. I'm pretty sure it feels good for a realtor when they actually be able to sell the home and see the customer's eyes light up with glee, and them knowing that they're able to get their dream home. And I'm speaking on experience. My home, I'm gonna give you a little quick little story. We basically came in this area of Texas when my wife was just looking for a job. Then this out of the blue, she was like, let's go look at some houses around the area. So we go call up a realtor, say, hey, can we meet up, go look. So we do that. And the first home, I'm pretty sure a lot of people, I heard stories of people, go look at 30, 40 homes before they find the right one. My home that I'm in right now, we walked in, I looked around, saw what we had, saw the location where we are. I knew this was my home. I felt it in my bones. I was like, no, this is the house. I want this house. Wife's like, don't you want to look at some other ones? I said, no, I want this house. I don't want to look at nothing else. But then, Rosa's like, well, let's go and look. Maybe there's something else that might catch your eye. So we go look at 3 or 4 homes. As soon as I walk in the door, nope, this ain't it. Nope, this don't happen. Nope, I don't want that. And this has this. Look at this living room. It's not that. Nope, I don't like the color scheme. Then it came back in. Then a few months. Then in less than a month. Yeah, my realtor, she was able. Jennifer, she was able to close the home in less than 30 days. Man, it's unbelievable. It was awesome, and I'm so happy I was able to find her as a realtor. She was able to really take care of us. So, Jennifer, if you're listening to this podcast, I appreciate you very much, and thank you for helping my family find my dream home. Now I just need to get you on my team. Talk about that later. All right, so that's about it. But like I said, basically, already joined the team as join a brokerage. Why not bring your team together in with your business? Because that's basically just be your side gig, your side business, and make even more money as a realtor to maybe one day become your own brokerage and do everything yourself and have your own little concierge service. But you know that you're actually making the money, and your realtors can actually make the money as well. Might be a good selling point in getting other young realtors and realtors to join your team as well. So that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. I've been talking for a good minute. I appreciate y'all very much. Thank y'all for listening. Next week, I think I may be talking about some more services, but don't hold me to that. I may just want to get on here because I heard some other great news, some information, some sales that I want to share with you guys. Or hopefully I can finally meet up a time to get my buddies Guy and JR on here so we can talk, and they can tell you their experience working with ANC Connect. I should say, I forgot to Connect out there, but that's what we work with. But now we're ACN. If I said ANC one more time, man, I swear. All right, but anyway, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate y'all. God bless, and we'll see you guys in the next one. All right, peace.